We'll stick in the small college ball, move our way up to Division II. The MIAA announces their football preseason polls for the 2023 season. Take a look at it right here. Not a whole lot of surprises. I mean, we're going to talk about preseason polls. Preseason polls don't have a lot of surprises. I do think this one is rather interesting, though, because this is a league that the number 1 and 2 spots were obviously pretty locked in with Pittsburgh State and Northwest Missouri. That's how they finished the conference last year at 1 and 2, respectively. But then you look at about 3 through 5, maybe even, you could argue like 7, 8 right there. Like Emporia State, Washburn, Central Oklahoma, Nebraska Kearney, even that Central Missouri, the Mules, and then you kind of get into it. But that middle of the conference right there could have been any order, and I don't think anyone would have actually argued with it. This conference is going to have a lot of turmoil, especially in that inner part. And who knows, because when you have teams like that any given week could have that type of performance, you could have a Northwest Missouri or a Pittsburgh State go into their house and come out, upset. So
for sure,
very excited to see that. They had their media day today. And this is the coaches poll. I should have said that before. The media day was in Kansas City. The defending MIAA champion Pittsburgh State, number 1. They were number 1 in both the coaches and the media poll, which is, again, not kind much of a surprise. Yeah, they went undefeated last season.
The Gorillas.
They claimed the 2022 title with Gus the Gorilla leading the charge out of the tunnel.
Our guy.
Our guy, Gus.
Imagine if we could get Gus on the couch for an episode.
Just imagine
that would be incredible.
Imagine we just filled this place with cutouts of the D2 mascots, in the corners.
That's hard.
We should do that once we get big time and have a big ass studio. Just get a bunch of D2 mascots and just deck it out.
Gus would be in that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh him,
front and center, and
what's his name? Yeah, what's his name though?
This is literally the Fighting Okra.
That's it.
That's what he is.
That's what he is, man. Boxing gloves, but. Pittsburgh State, they claimed the 2022 title. The end of the year, 12-1. They lost to Ferris State in the second round of the Division II playoffs. They gave Ferris State a game. It was like 13-14,
it's probably the
if
best
I remember
game in the
correctly.
playoffs, honestly.
Yeah. It was definitely up there because of the brand of football they play.
But, GV Ferris.
That was, certainly up there in the conversation as well. This conference kicks off Thursday, August 31st, and it looks like here it says, due to Lincoln University competing as a non-conference opponent, this season's teams will play a 10-game conference schedule that concludes on Saturday, November 11th. It's only 10 games for these guys. Does that mean no out of conference potentially for all of them? Which is kind of
I don't think they play out of conference, right?
No,
they
a lot
have
of
11 teams. So
yeah. So hence the 10 game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of teams are scheduling 11 games. Yeah, they probably give them a bye. Would be what I assume. Now, Pittsburgh State had 8 first-place votes. Northwest Missouri, 3 first-place votes. No other team received first-place votes. When I say, those two are kind of in a category of their own right now, and, again, it just makes sense. The tradition with both those programs, the returners they have, the coaching staff that is still in place at both of those spots. That's about it. That's about
17 years in a row, dude.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Can't make that shit up.